Hello students, welcome back to Infinite Adhyan. Today in this particular video we will solve exercise 8.4 from question number 12 and we'll try to conclude the exercise as well as the chapter, that is linear equations in one variable. So this exercise is based on application of linear equations. In our previous class we have solved up to question number 11. So now we'll continue from question number 12. So here our question is, a piggy bank is full of 1 rupee and 50 paise coins. It contains 3 times as many 50 paise coins as 1 rupee coin. The total amount of money in the piggy bank is 45. How many coin of each kind are there in the piggy bank? इसका मतलब क्या है कि हम लोगों के पास एक पिगी बैंक है, राइट, और यू कैन कॉल इट एज चिल्ड्रन बैंक. इन इट we have 1 rupee coins as well as 50 paise coin, right? Now there are how many 1 rupee coins or how many 50 paise coins? We'll find this from this line. It contains 3 times as many 50 paise coins as 1 rupee coin. Means what? If we consider 1 rupee coin as x, so it will contain what? Means it contains 3 times as 50 paise coins. Suppose there are x number of 1 rupee coin, right? If we consider there are x number of 1 rupee coin, then there will be 3x of 50 paise coins. Clear? Okay. So after that we will find how many coins of each kind are there in the piggy bank, right? So first of all we will write solution. Then let the number of 1 rupee coin be x. Because we have considered their 1 rupee coin x because we have a relation based on this, right? Because here we have a relation 3 times as many 50 paise coin as 1 rupee coin. मतलब जितना भी 1 rupee coin होगा उससे 3 गुना 50 paise coins होगा. Clear? So we have considered number of 1 rupee coins as x and number of 50 paise coins. Therefore number of 50 paise coins will be how much? 3x. Clear? So now look, if I consider that there are number of, look here, number of 1 rupee coin as x, means total number of coins as 1 rupee x. So how many rupees will be there if we multiply rupees 1, right? And how many times, how many numbers it has? It has x times, right? So it will be what? Rupees x, right? Rupees x. And 50 paise coins, how much? It is what? 50 paise coins. 50 paise. How many 50 paise coins? It is 3x, right? So now if we multiply 50 with 3, it will be what? 150 xp, right? 150 xp. Same we have done this there. Total amount मतलब सारे पैसे कितने होगा? So we have multiplied rupees 1 with number of coins, right? Number of coins is how much? X. 1 rupee coin is now how many times? It is x times. So we have multiplied rupees 1 with x. Then 50 paise coins how many times? It is 3x, right? So we have multiplied with 3. Now for example, if you have 10 rupee coins 10 times, right? Suppose you have 10 rupee coins. So all total how many coins you have? You have 100, right? 100 rupees 100. How you find this rupees 100? You multiplied 10 with 10, right? That means how many times we have. Clear? So here if we multiply rupees 1 with x, it will be what? X. And then 50 with 3, it will be what? 150x pies, right? Now this is rupees 1x. Clear? So as there is pies, right, another term is what? Pies. So if we convert this rupees 1 into pies, it will be how much? It will be 100 pies. Clear? So 100 pies x rupees 1, right? We did not try, there is 1, right? So we have converted this one into 100 as it is rupees. So when we convert into pies, it will be what? 100 pies. Clear? So it will be 100x pies plus 150x pies. So all total it will be how much? 250x pice. Clear? So total amount we have how much? 250x. And another we have total amount in the bank is how much? We have 45, right? All total we have 45 rupees. So this 45 equals 250x pice. Clear? Now according to question, 250x pice equals to rupees 45. Now here same as earlier, for like this we have converted rupees 45 into pice. So it will be how much? 4500 pice. Now here pice got cancelled. So it remains what? 250x equals 4500. Then as 250 is multiplied with x, so only change the side, it got divided, right? That is x equals 4500 divided by 250. Then it got we have cancelled 0 0, then 25 into 18 is 450, that is x equals 18. That means we have considered as number of 1 rupee coins as 18, right? So hence number of rupees 1 rupee coin as 18, and number of 50 paise coins was how much? 3x. So 3 into 18 equals 54. Clear? Now if we add we have 18, so if there is 18 coins of rupees 1, that is how much rupees? If we convert into rupees, it will be what? Rupees 18. And how many 50 paise coin? 54. And if we multiply it with 50 paise, it will be 54 half 22. 22 plus 18 is 45. Clear? If we multiply 54, divide 54 with 5 2, the number which will come, then if we add this with 18, we will get our result, that is it will be 45. I hope this is clear to you. So now let's move to our next question, that is question number 13. Here the present age of Aman and Naman are in the ratio 4:5. 8 years hence the ratio of their age will be 5:6. Find their present age. So we have two brothers and their name is what? Aman and Naman, and we have their ratios, age ratio 4:5, right? Suppose if age of Naman is 4, then if age of Aman is 4, then age of Naman will be 5. Now 8 years hence means 8 years after. Hence means after. If you forget the meaning of hence, then you will get their will. Will means what? Future, right? So after. Their age will be, their ratio of their age will be what? 5:6. Now what we have to find? We have to find their present age. So we'll start here. Solution. Given the ratio of the present ages of Aman and Naman are 4:5. Now let their present ages be 4x and 5x respectively, right? Respectively means which will come first? It will be the age of the first one, and second will be second one. Clear? So after 8 years, if this is present age of Aman, that is present age of Aman is how much? 4x. After 8 years, his age will be how much? 4x plus 8. And Naman's present age is 5x. So after 8 years, his age will be 5x plus 8. Clear? Okay. Now look at the question one times more. 8 years hence the ratio of their ages will be 5:6. So now their 8 years hence their ages will be how much? 4x plus 8 and 5x plus 8. So if we convert them into ratio, it will be what? Like this, right? 4x plus 8 divided by 5x plus 8. So according to question, 4x plus 8 divided by 5x plus 8 equals 5/6. So now what we'll do? We can. So here we found the equation like this. Can you recall what type of equation this is? We have solved this type of equations many times in exercise 8.3, right? So now what we'll do? We'll multiply, that is cross multiply, that is numerator of left hand side with denominator of right hand side, and denominator of left hand side to the numerator of right hand side. So we'll multiply 4x plus 8 with 6, that is 6 into 4x plus 8, and 5 into 5x plus 8, that is I have written here by cross multiplication. Clear? So now if we multiply 6 with 4, it is how much? 24x plus 6 into 8, 48 equal 5 into 5, 25x plus 5 into it, how much? 40. I hope you are getting right. Now next step was what we have done by transposing method, right? In transposing method, what do we do? By transposing method, we bring variables to one side and constant to the other side. So here variables is some 24x and 25x. So I have bring this 25 plus 25 to this side, so it becomes minus 25, as well this 48 to this side, it also becomes minus 48. So 24 minus 25 is what? Minus x. 40 minus 48 is minus 8. Clear? Next is minus x equal to minus 8. Minus minus got cancelled, that is x equals 8. So what was x? Okay, now hence Aman's age will be what? Aman's age, present age was 4x. So in place of x we will write 8, that is 4 into 8, 32. And Aman's age will be what? 5 into 8, that is 40 years. Clear? I hope you are getting my points. In terms, if we consider any equations like this, first of all we have to just one thing, we let's suppose age or speed or anything as x. After that, with this x we'll find a equation from the question, then we can proceed, right? So now here we have another more question that is based on ages, right? So here the ages was between Mohan and Sohan. Their ages are in the ratio 5:7. If Mohan was 9 years older, means older, and Sohan 9 years younger, then their ages will be in the ratio 2:1. Find their present age. So here the present ages of Mohan and Sohan is how much? 5:7. And 9 years older means what? If Mohan becomes 9 years old, that is suppose his present age is x. If 9 years old, it will be what? X plus 9. And Sohan younger, 9 years, it will be what? Will subtract 9 from his present age, right? So now solution, let the ages of Mohan and Sohan be 5x and 7x respectively. If Mohan is 9 years older than his age, then his age equal to be what? His present age is 5x. If he becomes 9 years older, it will be what? 5x plus 9. And Sohan's age will be what? 7x plus 9, right? If Sohan is 9 years younger, his age will be how much? His present age is 7x. His present age is 7x, right? So younger, he will be what? He will subtract 9 years from his present age. Clear? So now according to question, 5x plus 9 divided by 7x plus 9, because here look, if Mohan was 9 years older and Sohan 9 years younger, then their ages will be in the ratio, right? So we have to convert them into ratio. So 5x plus 9 divided by 7x minus 9 equals ratio how much? 2:1, right? So 2 divided by 1. Here also we have found the same type of equations. So here also we will cross multiply with each of them. 5x plus 9 with 1 and 7x minus 9 with 2. So here 5x plus 9 we have multiplied with 1. Anything multiplied with 1 is what? That remains itself, right? So 2 into 7 is how much? 14x minus 2 into 9 what? 18. So again what we have to do? We have to bring the variables to one side and constant to the other side, right? So 14, as it is plus, it becomes minus 14, and as it is plus, so it also becomes minus 9. So 5x minus 14x minus 9x minus 18 minus 9 minus 27, minus minus got cancelled. X equals 27 divided by 9, x equals 3. Hence Mohan's present age was 5x, that is 5 into 3, 15 years, and present age of Sohan's present age 7 into 3 is 21 years, right? Now let's move to our next question. Till now we are considering about the ages of brothers. Now we will consider age of father and his son. So here a father is 3 times old as his son. After 15 years he will be twice old as his son, right? And what are their present ages? So here we have to consider the age of sun, because all are depending on the sun, right? Sun, age of the sun. So let the age of sun be x years. Then father's age will be how much? Father's age is 3 times old as sun, so it will be what? 3x. Then after 15 years, son's age will be how much? X plus 15, and father's age will be what? 3x plus 15, right? So after 15 years, both of their age will be these two, right? Clear? And another thing, what? After 15 years, he will be twice old as his son. Means father's will be how much? How many times old is his son? He will be twice old as his son. So according to question, 3x. This age is after how many years? 15 years, right? So these two ages are what? After 15 years, right? Now if we want to balanced, we have to what? Write this. We have to follow this one. Look, after 15 years, you will be twice old as his son. Means if after 15 years, suppose son's age is x, so father's age will be what? 2x, right? Now consider this one as x after 15 years. Clear? After 15 years, you consider, now consider this x plus 15 as x. Okay. So after 15 years, father's age will be what? 2x. Clear? So according to question, this x, this 3x plus 15, clear? Father's age will be how much? Twice old is his son, right? That means 2 times old is his son. So x. Clear? Now 3x plus 5, 15. Then 2 into x is what? 2x plus 15. Look here again. After 15 years, he will be twice old as his son. Clear? Means what? After 15 years, suppose suppose after 15 years his age, suppose son's age will be how much? If son's age is x, so he will be how much? His son's age will be what? 2x. Clear? So we have multiplied this, and by transposing method we have also bring this. Then 3x minus 2x is x. 30 minus 15 was 15. Hence son's age is what? 15 years, and father's age is what? 45 years. Clear? So now look here. After 15 years, suppose son's age will be what? 30 years, and father's age will be what? 60 years, right? So son's age will be what? 2 times of his father's age, right? Suppose it 30, if we multiply 30 with 2, it will be what? 60, right? So I have told about this thing in this case, right? So now let's move to our next question, that is question number 16 of your textbook. Here the question is what? The digit at the tens place of a 2-digit number is 3 times the digit at ones place. Suppose at ones place we have 1, suppose x, so the digit at the tens place of the 2-digit number will be what? 3x, right? So we have considered, let the digit at the unit place be x, then the digit at tens place will be what? 3x. Clear? Now in this case we have to recall some facts from chapter number 5. That is, we have done their generalized form. Clear? So now if we express them in generalized form, it will be what? 10 into 3x, right? We have multiplied the number which is in tens place with 10, and we have multiplied the number which is in ones place with 1. So we have I have expressed this number into as generalized form, right? So 10 into 3x plus x, it will be what? 30x plus x, that is 31x. That means our 2-digit number is 31x, right? Now another thing given in the question was, if we reverse the digit, so if we reverse 31, it will be what? 13x. Clear? And so now according to question, if we add both of them, the result is what? 88. That is 31 plus 13 is 88. So if we add 31 with 13, it will be what? 44 x. Now 44 is multiplied with x, so when you change the side, it will be what? Divide. So x equal 2. Hence the required number was what? And our number was 31x, right? So in place of x, we will write 2, that is 31 into 2, 62. Clear? That means our number is 62. Look here, one information is will consider this, right? Suppose our number is 62. Clear? 62. Now if we reverse their digits, that is 26, and if we find their sum, look here, it will be what? 8. 2 plus 6 8, 2 plus 6 8. Clear? Okay, now again let us solve another one with the relating to what? The numbers. Here question number 19, the numerator of a given fraction is 4 less than its denominator. We know in a fraction we have numerator and another one is denominator. So here numerator is 4 less than the denominator. Means what? If we consider the denominator of a fraction be x, its numerator will be what? X minus 4. 4 less than the denominator. Clear? Now another thing, if 3 is subtracted from the numerator, okay, our numerator is which? Denominator is x and numerator is what? X minus 4. So our fraction will be what? X minus 4 by x. Look here, I will write it again, x minus 4 by x, right? Now another thing, if 3 is subtracted from the numerator, suppose if we subtract 3 from it and 5 is added, 5 is added to the denominator, right? The fraction becomes 1 by 4. This fraction becomes what? 1 by 4. So I have written here, according to question, x minus 4 minus 3 divided by x plus 5 equals 1 by 4. Here also we will cross multiply. Okay, so first, as there is first bracket, so we will remove the bracket, it will become like this. So minus 4 minus 3 was what? Minus 7. So x minus 7 divided by x plus 5 equals 1 by 4. So then we will cross multiply x minus 7 with 4 and x plus 5 with 1. Then 4 into x, 4x minus 4 into 7, 28, x plus 5. Then we have taken this x to this side. So 4x minus x equals 5 plus 28. 4x minus x is 3x and 5 plus is what? 33. That is x equals what? 11. Clear? So our numerator will be what? Numerator was x minus 4, that is 11 minus 4, that is 7, and denominator 7. So if our numerator is 7, denominator is 11, our fraction will be what? 7 divided by 11. So this is our required fraction. Clear? It will be more clear now if we solve another problem relating the speed of a boat and the stream, right? So now let's move to our next question, that is question number 22. Here a steamer goes downstream and covers the distance between two ports in 4 hours, while it covers the same distance upstream in 5 hours. If the speed of the stream be 2 km per hour, find the speed of the steamer in still water. First of all, we have to know what is downstream and what is upstream, right? Downstream means what? So the way with which the stream flows. Stream means what? Leher. We have seen, suppose a wave. Okay, wave. The way with which wave flows, right? So wave also has a speed, we know. Suppose if you want to swim in a river, so when you will try to swim along the wave, that means the way with which the wave is going, it will be easy for you. Now if you move upwards the stream, that means what? If you swim against the wave, you will find difficult, right? Okay, now here the thing is what? About a streamer, right? Here a streamer will swim, not you. It swims between two ports, right? Then suppose consider this is port A and this is port B. Now when it goes downstream, suppose this is suppose A is in Himalaya, right? And B is in what? Kanyakumari. So the ship will Himalaya is in top, right? And Kanyakumari is in bottom. So when we will move towards down, our speed will be more. So it will be what? It will be suppose here if we suppose speed of the stream is 2 km, right? Now if we move and if we let speed of boat as x, so when we move downwards, total speed will be what? X plus 2, and when we move upward, it will be what? X minus 2, right? because in upward we have to remove this 2 kilometer, right, because we are not going with the stream. So our downstream speed of the steamer downstream, it is x plus 2 kilometer per hour, and speed of the upstream will be what, x minus 2 kilometer per hour. Now distance covered downstream and distance covered in upstream is same, right? So and we have a formula with distance, that is distance is what, speed into time. Now distance covered in downstream is how much, speed is x plus 2, and upstream is time is what, 4. So our distance will be what, as distance is equal speed into time, that is distance equals speed into time. So distance will be downstream distance is how much, 4x into time, that is, sorry, time into speed. And upstream speed is upstream distance also 5 into x minus 2 kilometer, right? Now as the both distance are same, right, first for example from port A to 81 to port B, and so here boat moves from port A to port B, again from port A to port B. So in between distance is same, right? So according to question we'll write since distance covered in upstream equal distance covered in downstream, so we'll write distance covered in upstream is 5x, 5 into x minus 2, and it is 4 into x minus 2. Then we have multiplied this, 5 into x is 5x minus 5 into 2, 10, 4 into x, 4x plus 2. So then we have taken this to in both sides, and we find x equals 18. So at last we'll write hence speed of the steamer is x means what, speed of the steamer in still water, that is 18 kilometer per hour. So this is for today, and here we conclude this chapter.